Texas has a long history, but not all of it is in the textbooks. Today, we're breaking down some of the story of voter suppression. Right after the Civil War, the 15th Amendment was supposed to guarantee Black men the right to vote. And right here in Texas, Black men were finally able to vote and even run for office and win during Reconstruction. But it didn't last. By the early 1900s, Texas lawmakers started using poll taxes, literacy tests, and intimidation to shut Black voters out. In Texas, the poll tax was a favorite. Starting in 1902, Texans had to pay to vote, and surprise, it hit Black, Mexican American, and poor white voters the hardest. They even created white primaries, where only white voters could cast ballots in the Democratic Party, which basically decided every election in Texas. That went on until the Supreme Court struck it down in 1944 in a case called Smith versus Allwright. These statues honor the legacy of Black Texans who fought for rights they were constantly denied. In 1902, Congress passed the Voting Rights Act. It banned racial discrimination in voting and required places like Texas to get federal approval for changing election laws. But in 2013, that protection was gutted by the Supreme Court in Shelby County v. Holder. Just hours after that ruling, Texas moved forward with one of the strictest voter ID laws in the country. Today's voter suppression looks different. It's strict ID laws that make it harder to vote, no online voter registration, polling place closures in Black and Latino communities, and banning drive-through and 24-hour voting. They'll say it's about election security, but the impact tells another story. These laws just aren't outright saying, hey, we're targeting people of color, but the results kind of speak for themselves. The best way to combat it right now is to vote in local and primary elections. These are ones that are not presidential elections, but where there are still incredibly important things to vote for. Hi, squirrel. Okay, I am too hot. I'm gonna go now.